Hello students, welcome to Lead School's summer camp. Today we are going to make something different. We are going to make today something that is called Zoetrope. I repeat, Zoetrope. Now what is a Zoetrope? During old times there was no movie, right? There was no video camera, so they could not do shooting, and they could not show the movie in a theater on a screen. So what they used to do during old times, they used to have a machine like this. Okay, it was bigger. I have made we will make a smaller model today. So it has some gaps, as you can see, right? And there will be like in old days they used to draw like this sequence of events one after another, right? They used to draw with hand and they would put it inside like this, okay, and rotate, and the viewer will see it through these gaps like this, okay, and it will look like the inside the pictures are moving like animation, right? So during old times Zoetrope helped with animation and movies, right? So are you excited to make this? I'm really excited how we can make a movie inside the Zoetrope, right? Okay, and also, just like every day, I would announce some exciting prizes at the end of the video for your school and for yourself. So make sure you keep watching the video right till the end. So let us get started. So to make a Zoetrope, all we need is thick paper, little thicker. If it is a black color, then better, black or brown or any dark color. If you don't have dark color paper, you can paint over a white paper also, or you can use a cardboard, right, which is brown. So any brown paper, black or dark blue or any dark color paper, little thick is better. If you have a cardboard, that also you can use, okay. So this has to be rolled like this. So if it is too thick, you cannot roll it, so make sure you can roll it, right? Okay, so one brown paper that I'm using, one cardboard that I will cut a circle out of, and that circle will be the base of the Zoetrope, right? And then a white paper where we will draw the animation, okay, a ruler, scissor, a pencil, something to draw with. It can be a color pen or sketch pen or anything, right? A straw, a cutter. I will use a cutter. If you don't have cutter, you can use a scissor, and some glue, right? So that's it. With this we will start. So first we will start with the brown paper here, right? First what we will do is we will make a cut right through the middle, through the length, not this way but this way, right in the middle. So how we can do that? We can measure the middle point from both sides. Take the pencil and the ruler, get the measurement, exact middle, half, then this side also exactly half, and then we can cut it this way. Right? If we use a cutter, it's straight and easy. If you don't have a cutter, you can just use the scissor, right? Okay, done. Why we cut this into halves is because we need a longer, like this, really long sheet of paper that we can roll like this, okay. So because I did not have a long paper, so I cut it in half, and then now I will put glue and we will attach both of them together, okay. Let's see, at the edge I will put some glue. Okay. Okay, now make sure. See, I have lines here which will help me keep these two sheets exactly straight. See, along this line I am doing. If you don't have line, you can use a table or a copy or anything, right? See, looks straight. Exactly. Make sure they're straight, and this side as well. Okay, so they look straight. So press it down and make sure they are nicely joined together. Now I have a long sheet of paper that can be rolled to make a bigger circle, right? Okay, so first I will make the circle because I need to know how long the paper I need, so the base circle I need. Okay, so for that you can either use a compass, geometry compass rounder to make the round. I don't have it, so it's very easy. I can use a bowl and make the circle. Very easy. It's the easiest way to make a circle, right? The circle is done. I will now cut it. I can cut it with knife, paper cutting knife, or a scissor, right? So I'll cut it now, and I will get my circle like this. Okay, so now this brown paper should be around this, exactly around this size, right? So you have to mark the exact point where your paper needs to be cut. Done, exact size. So I will mark it with a pencil here. Now I can open it. So I have a mark here. So that means if I cut the paper here, it will nicely roll and go around this base cardboard. But if I cut it here, there will be no place to glue it together. So I need some extra space where I can put the glue and put it together, right? So wherever my mark is, so here there is, the mark is here, I will make a straight cut. So I will measure, the mark is about 7.2 centimeter from this edge. So here also I will measure 7.2 centimeter till here. So I get a straight line, right? Now I need a little bit of extra space, maybe 1.5 centimeter of extra space. I will draw a line and cut it, because I will put glue on this part. So let me cut that part out. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, so now my paper is of perfect size. Okay, before attaching with the base, we have to do something. We have to cut some strips in between, and we will cut exactly 12 like this small gaps. The gaps are needed to see the animation through those gaps. When the zoetrope will rotate through those gaps, or we will see the animation moving, right? So we need to make a little gap, and the gap should not go all the way below, because on the bottom hand side, like this part, bottom part, the animation strip will remain. On the top half only we will cut the slits. Okay, now how many we need? We will make 12. Exactly at same distance we'll make 12 small gap. Okay, I will show you how. So we have to first measure the total length of the strip, and then we have to divide it by 12. So till here I have 30. Okay, then I have 21 here again, right? So I have 30 and 21, total 51 centimeters, right? Here I need exactly 12 sections, so I will need about 4.25 centimeter. 4.25 centimeter we will be making a cut. So from this side 4.25 centimeter around here, then again 4.25 like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and the last one will match 12, right? Little bigger. Yes. Okay. So now I will have to make gaps on this marks, whichever mark I put, but I will not make the gaps all the way below. I'll make only this much. Okay. So I have to make a line right in the middle of the paper. So I will measure, it is 10.5, so 5.25 here, another 5.25 here, here. So this is my middle line. I will draw a line joining these dots. Okay, one, and there is one more dot here. I just put, and 2. So I have a line in the middle, and I have on the top I have some marks, 4.25. okay, let me make the marks here as well so that I can get straight lines. 4.25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one is 12. Okay, so now if I join these two dots, the pair of dots, I will get a straight line. I will draw only till half. Okay, this half line, 3, 4, so I have made all the marks to make 12 boxes, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and there is a little space for the glue. So now I will cut little gap for each of the lines, right? So what I will do, I will use the ruler and the paper cutting knife to cut. Don't cut all the way from the beginning, cut little bit from this, leave some space on top. Okay, and we will cut till this middle line. Okay, so like this, 1 and 2, and we will cut this part out. See, very easy. Like this we will continue cutting all the gaps. See, okay, and but see, I did not cut all the way on on the top. See, little bit space I have left. So I will just continue the same way. Okay, 2 done. Okay, 12 gaps are done. See, like this. Now I can make it like this, and I can put it around the card like this. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we will put glue and we'll put it together. Okay. So first, let me make the circle complete so that it's easy for me. So I can put glue inside this circle first. Okay, done. Put it together. Just along the line that we drew the first time. Remember, little bit gap we kept. So put the glue. Now this will go exactly like this. Okay, let me put some glue around the edges, bottom edge like this. Okay. Now we will put the Now we will glue them together. Just push a little around the edge, right? And done. Okay, so now what we will do, we will make a small hole. Maybe we can use the pencil, right? We will put the pencil like this so that the straw can go in. So our straw should be able to go in. Yes, perfect. See, it is going in. Now we can rotate it. But before that, I will make 2 more circles with cardboard so that I can put one here and one here. What I will do is, I will use the cardboard that is left over and I'll cut 2 small circles. One like this, which which will go on top. Okay, so I'll make a hole here as well. Okay, so with this cardboard, small piece of cardboard, which what we'll do is we'll put it here so that the straw gets stuck, it does not come out. Okay, so first we will make sure that it goes in nicely. Now we'll put some glue. Okay, now we'll insert the straw, and then we will also from this side we will attach the small cardboard as well. See, like this. Okay, and we'll push it a little more so that the glue gets stuck. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now the straw is nicely stuck with the Zoetrope body, right? Now we have to make an animation strip which you can place inside, and then we can rotate and we can look through these gaps and we can see that the animation is moving, right? So let's do that. Okay, so what I will do is I will make this. I already made, I'm showing you. See, this type of animation. Animation means an object, whatever, like an animal, a bird or something that is moving, right? Or anything like a horse. So it's moving and we are drawing the first movement, then the second. See, it's moving from here to here, then the same person is jumping higher, then coming down, right? And then going up again, right? So it's a kind of a story happening, like from beginning, a story happening. So the first picture is this, the second, third, like that, right? So we will make another one in front of you. I will not make such a difficult one, but I will make an easy one, right? And how we can make it? For this we need a white paper, and we will take the length of the height of this inside. Can you see this much height? Can you see this from here till here, from here till below, right? This much height we will cut. That should be the height of the strip, right? And it has to be long, so I will cut 2 strips and join them together to make it longer, right? So I will mark half here and here, and I will cut it nicely. Okay, now I will join them together so that they become one single strip. So I'll put some glue at the end. Okay, and make sure, as I said, this line I'm using to make it both of them straight. So this also has to be straight, following this same line, right? Then you get a nice, see, is this straight? Yes, it is straight. So now we got our nice strip. Now what we have to do, remember our one part of the gyroscope, it was 4.25 centimeters. See, from here one gap till another gap, it is 4.25. So same gap we will mark. Okay, so like this, 4.25, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last is 12. We need only till 12. So this we don't need, this last part we don't need, so we can cut it off, right? So we'll just cut. Sorry, this part I don't need, I will cut it off, right? So now we will we will mark the sections a little bit like a small line. Okay, don't make it too deep, okay, too dark. We don't need it too dark. We don't want these lines to be visible. So just with pencil make some marks which are 4.25 centimeter apart, right? And inside every box we will draw a figure which will move, right? So I will show you a very simple figure to start with. Okay, let me start from this. So I will take the coloring pen. The first one I will draw is a very funny picture. Someone is looking at something and like a stick, very easy, okay, and jumping something this person saw. These are the legs, okay, and these are the hands, this is the head, okay, something he is thinking, and hand, done. So something this person saw. In the next picture I can draw like this, the same person, but he jumped a little higher and he's thinking what is happening. So it will be like this. See, he jumped a little higher. Same person, right? Okay, two hands. He jumped a little higher. Now he got really scared. Okay, next picture. He got really scared. So like this. It's funny, huh? I really like how the movement is happening in this picture. Both hands are at the back now. So he jumped really high and got scared. Okay, now he will, from here he will start running behind. Okay, so he's looking at the back and he started running on the other side. Okay, how? Like this. He immediately turned his legs and he started, and because he is running his hands will look like this, moving, right? So one, instead of one hand we will see many hands. Right? Okay, the shadow. Okay, and now the next picture is really running. Here's the head. Okay, like this, the legs and the hand. Okay, so he has started running now. Okay, next one, really running very fast. Okay, so here is his body, his one leg, his other leg is here, his hands are here. Okay, nice. So next one is running even forward. So the head comes little forward and his leg is here and he is running little bit more. Next movement, hand and leg. Okay, changing, right? Next one, little more, same, body, legs, leg is moving somewhere else, little bit forward and backward. Okay, like this. Okay, next the next picture can be, oh, someone is actually following him. Let's see who is following him. Let's see. There are the two legs, okay, and he wants to go out, okay, but there is two hands coming from the back side, right? And we can see it's actually his own hands coming from this side. Isn't it funny? Okay. See, I can see his head little bit now. Okay. There he goes out. Almost. His leg is here. This is the last picture, and somebody is coming out from the other side. Okay. So this is our strip. All the one more is there. I will draw. Okay. And then the person behind is actually coming out. Right? So this is a story. Okay. So our 12 strips are done. So the full strip is done. I will show you all the pictures from the beginning slowly. If you want to copy them, you can pause the video and try to copy, okay, all the pictures and move them slowly till the end, right? You can use your own imagination, think about a story which will slowly unfold, like something is happening, then what is the next move, exact little bit movement, okay? Like this you can make 12 strips, 12 like an animation pictures, small pictures which will tell some story, right? So totally up to you. You can color it, you can use any other sketch pen, marker, color pens, right? So this way our strip will be ready. Now we will put this inside the Zoetrope and we will see how this will work. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so how to put it? We will put it inside like this. See, the strip you will take, okay, and we will put it. See, this is the first picture. So the first picture will go like this, and you can put all the entire thing together like this at the bottom, right? See, like this. Can you see it? Okay, so my strip is ready. Okay, see, like this. Alright, if you want to change, then you can take it out and you can insert the other strips also which I made, right? I already showed you. This is another one I made with birds. The bird will fly. Right? Same 12 pictures. So I will show you all the three one after the another how it works. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me start with our simple one first. Okay, let's see the stick figure that we drew. Let's see how it looks. Okay, let me start rotating. See, there is a movement happening. It's like a movie, looking like the guy is jumping and moving, right? Okay, let us change to the second one. Okay, so I have now put the bird strip inside, and let's see how it looks like when I rotate it quickly. Okay, let's see. Wow, see, it looks like the bird is actually flying. One more time. See, like a real movie. One more time. See? Nice? Okay. Okay, so the last one is this person jumping in joy. He's very happy. Let's see, okay? See, it looks like the person is jumping with joy, with hands going up and down. Okay. So, did you enjoy the activity? I really enjoyed making it along with you. Now you can also upload the photo and video of your activity in the parent app. I will show you how. Okay, so once you open the parent app, you will see many things. If you go down a little, you will see the summer camp banner. Click on it. It will take you inside the summer camp page. Inside the summer camp page, you will see few numbers. Numbers are for the activities, like activity 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, right? If I click on any number, it will take me inside the activity page, right? So you can go inside the activity page, you will see the materials needed and also the video, the same video that you watched, the same video will be there. You can click on the video and it will start playing. So you can watch it any number of times and you can make the activity, make the thing again by following the video, right? Okay, now once your video activity is done, you can come back and see on the activity page. You can go below and you will find an upload button. If you click on that upload button, you can upload the photo and video from your activity. So make sure you upload the photo and video in the parent app, because as I said before at the start of the video, there are exciting prizes. So once you upload, if you upload all the activities in your parent app, you will receive an exciting certificate. And also, if your school is among the top 10 schools with most number of entries, with most number of submissions, then your school will also get exciting prizes. So, do you want to help your school win, and also do you want to win the certificate? So make sure you complete all the activities and upload the entries in this parent app, right? So I hope you enjoyed today's activity. We will again do another exciting activity in the next summer camp day, right? So till then, enjoy and bye bye.